Hola, hoy vamos a aprender vamos a aprender el verbo tener. ¿Qué significa tener en inglés? ¿O cómo se dice tener en inglés? Tener significa to have. Now, whatever I'm writing in my board, you should write on your paper, okay? Take notes. Tener significa to have. Tener means to have. Okay. Just like every verb in Spanish, we're going to learn how to conjugate for all the different subjects, or aka people who are doing the action. Entonces, ¿cómo se dice I have en español? Tengo. Tengo. ¿Cómo se dice you have en español? Tienes. Tienes. ¿Cómo se dice you have formally? Like the formal way of saying it. If you're speaking with a boss or an elderly person, someone you want to show respect to, you use the usted form, and that is tiene. Tiene. Okay, so we have tengo, tienes, tiene. I have, you have, you have. And then tiene can also mean he has or she has. Ahora, ¿cómo se dice we have en español? Tenemos. Tenemos. ¿Cómo se dice y'all have? Tenéis. Tenéis. ¿Cómo se dice they have? Or you all have? Tienen. Tienen. Let's do a couple of practice sentences, okay? And remember, you can always go to wordreference.com and pause the video if you need to look up one of the words in the sentences you're trying to write. Okay, so I'm just going to say a few sentences and you write them down in your notebook and check your work, okay? So let's say, ¿cómo se dice I have 2 apples en español? I have 2 apples. Like I said, pause the video, write that down, get it written down, and then you can check your work. I have 2 apples. Yo tengo 2 manzanas. How do you say he has a sister? He has a sister. Él tiene una hermana. Él tiene una hermana. How do you say we have 5 books. We have 5 books. Nosotros tenemos 5 libros. Nosotros tenemos 5 libros. We have 5 books. How would you say they have a dog? They have a dog. Ellos tienen un perro. Ellos tienen un perro. They have a dog. So see if you can practice using the verb tener, to have. This verb is so useful in Spanish. We use it all the time. There's a few more things we need to learn about it, but right now just practice conjugating it. And notice, okay, this is what we call an E to IE stem changing verb, okay? That's grammar mumbo jumbo, I understand, but let me explain, okay? So notice right here we have an E. You probably noticed this as we were conjugating it. You're like, that looks a lot different. Well, first of all, it's irregular in the yo form. Tengo. So notice it's not normal. That's why I didn't even give you the ER endings, okay? So just really none of this matters unless you've already learned a lot about ER verbs and how to conjugate them and what the endings are. So if you haven't done that and you're just now learning this verb and you haven't learned any other ER verbs, just, you know, turn the video off right now and don't even listen to me, because it'll just make you mad. At least that's what happens to me when I don't understand something. I get mad. Okay, so tengo is irregular in the yo form, meaning it just is not conjugated like we normally conjugate ER verbs. And then we have these silly IEs. Okay? Here and there. Okay, so hold on one sec. One sec. Okay? So this E is going to change. We're going to put an IE there instead as we're conjugating it. Okay? For this form, and this form. For this verb, okay? So don't take what I'm saying and apply it to any other verb for right now. Just notice that this E, when we're conjugating it in these places, it changes to an IE. That's all you need to know. Bye!